Of course. I haven't seen it in a long time.
Do you remember at the end when Anthony Michael Hall, his name is the Geek?
Yes, yeah.
And he gets the prom queen.
Yes.
And he shows up at his two dorky friends' house, and he's like, they're like, Ted, you're a legend. Like, you got 2 girls in one night. He goes, I told you you had 2 girls in one night. He goes, 2 girls, that's the prom queen.
Yeah. That's awesome.
Great.
So great.
It is so great. Sorry. Anyway, IDD.
Don't mind us.
Don't mind us. Segment 2. I haven't seen him in a while. I missed the guy.
We consulted with Yoda. That's what happened.
We did. We had to.
I mean, it was a no-brainer.
I think when you see what happens next, you'll be like, yeah, they need Yoda on that one. Yeah. So,
well, yeah, we can get this top 10 list
no,
out.
There's no way they could have figured that out without Yoda. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. and they're still going down the rabbit hole. This is IDD segment 2. It is a tip and back Tuesday. The Law Dog, the Redoubtable one, the highly questionable one. The Redoubtable one is with us in spirit, and hopefully we'll see him on the weekend. But it is segment 2, our NFL weekly top 10. Last week's show was rather intense, and I have a feeling that this one won't be as bad because some things got cleared up a little bit this weekend. I just thought that, and those games, it's funny, the NFL just always seems to hit on this. They always get big games at good times of the year.
They know what they're doing.
They know what they're doing.
They know what they're doing with that schedule.
Those Vegas guys know what they're doing.
They do.
So
yes.
when you say the game is rigged.
I mean, listen, you see things like the pass interference like we talked about in the Detroit game. You just see like, hey, the officials want to go home. We've coached in multiple basketball games where it was blatantly obvious the refs wanted to get out. Or you were the last game. Like, look, none of these, if you think we're at a point of where it's 100% fair, I mean, I got a truck I want to sell you.
Yeah. You're naive. No.
Yeah. There's no way.
The game, what's that song? The dice is loaded, the game is rigged.
Totally, yeah.
Everybody knows. It even has a miserable voice. Like
yes.
The guy on there sounds like he's been burned.
And look, man, I'm not one of those guys that thinks like every game's fixed, right? Because like,
no.
But again, like we're learning all this gambling stuff and it's happened in college before, and it usually isn't like at like a big university. It's at like some.
Usually where there's smoke, there's fire.
Yes.
If people are saying it's happening and more than one person.
Like, would you imagine Terry Rozier would be part of like a tanking thing? Like where, he was like on a prop bet thing. Like, I don't know. I don't know that if you would have given me a list of NBA players like, all right, you got to pick. We got a couple guys here that we've got booked, but you got to pick who they are. Who do you think they are? None of those guys I would have never picked any of those guys.
The levels that people will go to.
Yeah, and it's incredible. It's like, man, why? Why?
Yeah, so I don't know. But I think there are times when they just, we should let this one just play out. I've seen games where there was no call made at all.
Yes, yeah.
Where they just put the whistles away and said, no, let these two fight it out.
Yep.
Yeah, I've seen some of those too. So it doesn't always, I think it's always rigged. But I think if there's an epic game where they know, like, just let them play.
Yep.
Because we don't want to, because when you get 2 adversaries that are that great, going head to head, the last thing you want to be is the guy who fucked it up.
Yeah, like boxing's fair, right?
Yeah,
it's been rigged since like 50 years ago, like maybe longer than that.
But then you get in a fight like Hagler Hearns, which was the greatest 3 rounds in boxing history. Oh my God. I can't tell you how many times they yelled low blow, low blow, low blow, but they didn't do anything about it. Just let them go. And it was the greatest 3 rounds in boxing history.
Man, Hagler Leonard was pretty good too. We were lucky in the 80s. We had a lot of great fights. Mike Tyson.
That 3 rounds, Hagler Hearns, I have never ever seen anything at any level like that.
Hitman's a good dude, man. Very nice guy. I met him once. He was really cool.
Like a truck. He fucking 6'3", and he was a champion in 5 different weight classes.
Doesn't talk a lot.
No.
He just does this. He's like, how you doing, Hitman? He'd be like,
yeah.
Because I don't know. I'm sure there's some CET.
Oh, yeah. He's got Balboa syndrome all the way.
Bad. All day.
But he won 5 titles at 5 different weight classes, too.
Tommy Hearn's a legend.
You can't ignore a 5 at 5 different levels.
Hagler, Hearns,
Hagler and
Leonard,
Duran. That was the golden age.
Listen.
Golden age of
boxing. You got heavyweights, you had Tyson. Yeah, oh my God.
Evander Holyfield, Foreman came back. I mean, we had a good run.
Yeah, there was a great run, 80s, 90s, and look, there's some up and coming. Canelo's good, and
but we had
Gervonta Davis is a good fighter. There's a lot of guys.
We had
Crawford's great.
We had the Bird Magic rivalry, man.
Yeah, I mean,
We were blessed.
man,
We're
so
fucking blessed.
even right now, it's like, all right, LeBron hasn't played, so who cares? He's old, and then you've got Curry. He's kind of like
It's weird,
another
man.
old guy, and you're like, oh, there's Durant, and he's
but it's
old
not-
now. It's weird, you know.
But the thing is, I don't have the same.
Like
I don't
I
have the
think
same feeling
SGA's
for
really
them.
good, but I don't feel like he's like the new.
And I loved Kevin Garnett, but I didn't have the same feeling for him
Yeah.
that I had for like Magic and Bird and Jordan.
yeah, no, I feel you.
Yeah, Garnett's an all-time great, but he's not on that level. Those three guys are the zeniths.
Yeah,
Really,
zenith.
They're
That's a
the
great
zeniths. What those three are.
Yeah.
They are three of the 6 greatest players that ever lived in one. We saw that.
Yeah,
They all played each other in the postseason.
most of the guys.
when that dream team was formed, everybody that goes Bird.
The other
Magic,
3 you're talking about, I'm sure I know who they are, but I don't think I was really
And-
old
and-
enough to watch any of their games.
I don't know. That
It was mostly 60s, 70s.
That rivalry. I mean, those 3 guys.
Except for
Three.
Kareem. I watched Kareem when he was older.
Kareem was old, but Kareem was still great. I
He was
mean,
still great, even in
70s
the,
though. 70s Kareem was sick.
Yeah. He's probably
5 MVPs in the 70s.
Yeah. Oh my god,
5.
guy's
okay?
unbelievable.
Fucking Dr. J.
Oh, he was so good.
Dr. J.
Held the whole league together and then had to leave.
Though the legends that we refer to as legends, whenever Dr. J comes out, they all kind of go, Dr. J. Again,
Yeah.
there isn't one legend that he's like.
He's your basketball player's
He's like a
favorite
legend's
player.
legend.
Yeah,
He's the favorite, and then Jordan came along. Well, Bird and Magic came along, and then Jordan came along. I was like, yeah, we like to watch them. Like, who's your favorite? People ask me, who's your favorite, Bird or Magic? And this would be a guy on the Dallas Mavericks. Why the fuck would you ask me that question?
Yeah.
But you know why? Because the guy would give you an answer. I'm a Magic guy. Or I'm a Bird.
I
guy.
like Bird, yeah.
Kind of go flow with Magic.
Just
but then
ballers.
there's Larry's. It's like, I mean, yeah, that was real.
Yeah.
That was real. We grew up in that.
Yeah.
Fucking
Respect both of those guys,
yeah.
man.
So anyway, somehow we were talking about the top 10. Is that where we went with this? Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, we got a basketball. That happens with 2 basketball guys.
This is what off the rails looks like. So what we did last week,
Yeah.
Tommy and I, we took the top 5 from each conference first,
Okay.
and then we put them together that way. So if we look at technology, people, because I'm too stoned to remember all this off the top of my head. Wait,
All right. So here's what I'll do. I'll do
wait,
that.
I'm gonna pull up the conference. Hold on.
I'll do it on the AFC ones.
We'll do AFC first. Yeah, let me pull
Okay.
up ESPN. We're gonna do this the right way. Okay. NFL. All right, here we go. Standings. All right, I got the conference standings up, so I can pull the guys from the conferences. All right, so top 5. All right.
I only have top 4 for in my top 10. I only have 4 AFC teams.
Okay. Who are your 4?
All right. So I got Patriots, obviously.
Yes.
Even though I don't believe in them, I gotta have the Colts in there. I mean, they haven't lost, right? I mean, they got Jonathan Taylor.
Taylor's having a
He's
sick
sick,
year, dude.
but I just can't trust Daniel Jones,
Say
right?
it,
Like,
say it, say it.
look, man, like
You know what though?
he's having a good year though. Respect to
listen,
him.
Listen, I
Yeah.
actually agree with you.
Yeah, like
I don't know. He has to do it. He has to prove it to me.
I don't
I'm
know.
not
if
saying
I
he
can-
can't do it, but if I had to bet on it, I would.
But
bet
right
on
now they're in there,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Pats, Colts. Here's another team that I'm just not sure about, but they've got a fucking great record is the Broncos.
it. Dude, they beat the Chiefs and the Eagles.
Yeah, they beat the Chiefs, they beat the Eagles,
You can't
and
argue
they
that.
beat a bunch of terrible teams. But
They could have lost a lot of games.
they could have. Yeah, they could
could have
have.
lost a
But
lot.
but
They
right
actually,
now,
you know what? They should have lost.
right now they're in there.
They're
They're
in
in there,
there.
right? All right.
They're in there.
And then obviously the Bills has got to be in
Bills.
there, right?
Well, they just beat Tampa.
And they beat Tampa, and that was a good win coming off
Yeah,
a terrible loss to the Dolphins.
The Dolphins lost kills.
The Dolphins was like playing inspired or something, or whatever they
Well,
want
the
to
thing is, the Dolphins won again. So let's see. That might not be. That might have been the beginning of a change. We'll never know.
It could be. It
Well,
could be.
stay
We'll
to be.
see.
That's a.
Can they at least get
What
6,
is
7?
it? Stay tuned. Stay tuned on that one.
Stay tuned.
We're gonna follow up on that.
Do you have 5 from each?
I do.
Who's your
Well,
favorite?
hold on. No, I think I agree with you. Hold on. I think I was going to say. I think I agree with you. I think I have 4 also. 'Cause I can't because if you go by the records, I'm done. Hold on. Okay. Right now, as it stands, the top 5 in the AFC. This is by record.
Yeah.
Are Denver, New England, and Indy. The Denver and New England are both 9-2. Indy's 8-2. Then you got Buffalo at 7-3, and then you got Pittsburgh at 6-4.
Yeah. So Pittsburgh would be the
Pittsburgh
5th seed.
is not, but I wouldn't put Pittsburgh in my top 10 either.
No. So you got your. So we got the same top
In fact,
4. We got the same 4 AFCs.
the Chargers are 7-4. I put the Chargers ahead of them because the Chargers beat them. Remember? They
The
went
Bills?
out. The Steelers. Steelers went out to
Right.
and the Chargers beat 25-10. They bitch slapped them.
Yeah,
So
and they're fully loaded at receiver now because Keenan Allen's been there. Ladd McConkey's back, and they've got Quentin Johnson, and he had a chance to kind of tune up before those guys.
Chargers have a couple of wins.
Well, look, and they're not, and I don't like Jim Harbaugh. I'll never will. But
I don't like him either. I'm with you. I don't like him either.
But if it's a close game, he knows how to win those games because he just hands the ball out, plays them. He's always been like I like John Harbaugh's cool. Like he's okay.
He's kind of both.
But Jim is like
Jim's a bigger donkey.
He's got his
donkey
douchebaggery.
Yeah, douchebaggery. Yeah, he's got Jim's definitely got the more douchebaggery in him than John.
Yeah, John. Yeah.
John's kind of a dick, but he's not the dick on this guy's level.
Right. No.
Yeah. He's not.
Jim's got a lot of.
I don't really like John either.
But I know
But in terms of who I hate more, I hate Jim.
There was rumors that he might leave
John.
Baltimore.
Like
right?
I don't like John. I just don't know if I hate him. Jim, I hate Jim.
But Stephen Ross he's a Michigan guy. He owns the Dolphins.
John,
and they said we'll look at John Harbaugh if he gets let go from the Ravens after this year. And I was like, you think they'd let him go? He's been there a long time. He's like the Mike Tomlin of like Mike Tomlin is to Pittsburgh. I feel like John Harbaugh's like the Ravens. But if there was a Michigan guy available,
you know what Mike Tomlin
Stephen
did?
Ross would go get him.
Mike Tomlin did. I'll never forget. And this gets he during a game right down the sidelines and tripped a player on the field.
He did. Oh, that's dirty.
It was the dirtiest of dirty.
Yeah, that's pretty dirty.
He did it on purpose. He didn't try to hide it. He ran out there. He fucking tripped.
Did he get suspended?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And fine.
Yeah, you can't do that.
Dude, that has got to be the.
That's dirty. That's dirty.
The dirtiest of the dirty.
That's pretty dirty.
Right on camera, not even.
But I'm not even mad about it, Adam. Though, like it's dirty, but it's okay.
It's the definition of dirty.
Yeah, but Tomlin's a good coach, man.
That's the thing. But he's an even bigger prick.
Oh yeah.
When you think about it.
Oh my god.
He's a bigger prick than Jim.
Egomaniac.
Because whatever you say about Jim never ran out and tripped him.
Jim will always say something dumb. He's like when they used to interview Barry Bonds, and he'd be like, what about the steroids? He'd be like, man, the sky's blue, and you'd be like, what?
There's a difference between arrogant and dirty.
That's true.
Jim is arrogant.
Oh
Tomlin's
my God,
dirty.
yes.
Tomlin's dirty.
He's dirty. He's a dirty dog.
So it's a question of what do you hate worse, arrogance or dirtiness? It's still dirty.
Yeah, that's true.
Larry Bird was arrogant. He wasn't dirty though.
Yeah, he was definitely, but I mean,
like Bill Laimbeer, dirty. Yeah,
dirty, but
dirty.
gritty. And he is not.
Isaiah was gritty.
Yeah, Isaiah was gritty.
I'll give Isaiah.
He's really good.
Joe Dumars was filthy.
Yeah,
and he was a class act, Joe.
Always has been.
I love.
Always has been a really nice guy.
For everything I hate about the Pistons, there's two people that when you hear them, Joe Dumars and John Sally.
Yeah, John Sally's cool. John Sally's also won rings with the Bulls and the Lakers.
But he's a kind of good guy though.
He's kind of he's a wild.
He kind of tells it like it is.
I got some stories about him.
He kind of he pokes fun at himself. He's got a little humility.
He does. Yeah.
He does, which most of these guys don't.
He's good for TV too.
He is.
You didn't like Zay? Isaiah?
Gritty.
Yeah, but you were like, well, if there's a couple guys from the Pistons, it would be.
I'm saying Joe,
John,
universal.
and John Sally. I thought, who else did you say? Did you say Isaiah?
Isaiah was gritty. He wasn't dirty.
Yeah. But
I wouldn't put him in their category.
Yeah,
but he wasn't Bill Laimbeer.
No, Bill Laimbeer was ready to fight, and he's the worst. He's already a rich kid.
He's the worst of the worst.
Rich Catholic kid.
He was dirty.
Yeah.
He went to Notre Dame too, which is even worse. He's the snot on the shirt of the Irish.
Yeah, he is just.
That's what Bill Laimbeer is. He's the snot.
Such a direct guy
He's
too.
the snot on the Irish.
Yeah, there's not a lot. Not a lot of personality there.
He's the shit state of he's the snot. Right.
He does have a WNBA championship ring though.
As a coach.
Yeah, he's a pretty good coach.
He's just such a fucking snot.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Fucking snot-nosed, dirty motherfucker.
Yeah, Robin was kind of weird. He was different with.
Robin's weird.
Robin was like more.
Hell of a player. Weird.
Out like LGBTQ out when he was with the Bulls, but with us he was more like a young.
Hates Larry Bird.
Young up and coming guy. He hates Larry Bird, huh?
Robin hates because Bird schooled him.
Yeah.
And Robin, it's funny because it was a African American journalist, sports guy. I forget what he was saying this. He goes, what the problem for all is he never got tuned up by a white guy.
Yeah.
And Larry and I tuned him up. He talked to him about it. Robin couldn't handle it.
Yeah.
Larry Bird fucked with Robin's mind in a way you couldn't believe.
Yeah, of course.
And Robin hates him for it. So he puts him down every chance he gets.
Rodman still had a pretty good career, though. We got 5
Hall
rings,
of Famer.
right?
He's the best rebounder I've
Yeah,
seen
ever.
since Bill Russell.
You
He wasn't
ever
better than Bill Russell,
Isaiah,
but he was.
Isaiah tells that story about, he's like standing there, what are you doing, Dennis? He's like, I'm just counting the rotations. His goes this way. He's like, I'd never heard anybody break rebounding down like that before.
Freak athlete.
Yeah, freak athlete. He has scored 1 point and get 20 rebounds.
But he was a dominant because this is the Russell effect on a poor man's level. He could change a game because of his defensive.
He wasn't even
rebounding.
going to play basketball, remember?
Yeah.
And then
he was the closest thing to Bill. Dennis Rodman doesn't know this. He was the closest thing to Bill Russell
as a rebounder.
as a defender/rebounder. Russell was Rodman on steroids.
Yeah. Well, he can play offense too.
He could, but he started the fast break. Like
Right.
he would start it with a block. A lot of guys block shots, they throw it out of bounds. He would tap it to himself or a teammate. And start the fast break. He's the only center I've ever seen do that or ever heard to do that.
I have to watch some old film on those guys.
He was so fast. There's a video of Russell in I think it's 60 or 61. He takes off. He's 6'10".
Yep.
There's a guard. I don't know how big the guard was, but he's an NBA guard. He takes off one step inside the foul line, jumps over like a track guy, hurdles over the guy, and then drops it in the rim.
Oh my God.
He is near the foul line when he does this.
Amazing.
I saw this video. I'm like, wait a minute. I stopped it. Rewind. Stop. Play it back. He jumps over a guy and just sails in it, and the rim is right here. And he drops it.
Yep.
I'm like, what the fuck?
Man,
Sick,
that's
ahead of
crazy.
his time athlete.
Yeah.
Ahead of his time athlete. But he knew how to use it.
Yep.
He was the other thing. He was a thinker. He also did this. He is the only athlete to win back-to-back titles as player-coach.
That's correct.
That's fuck. You realize how fucking insane that is?
Yeah.
Back-to-back as player-coach.
Yeah, that's.
Do you
crazy.
understand that will never happen again
No, there's no way.
in any sport?
There's no way.
No. That's incredible. That's
Man.
how good he was. So Michael Jordan never coached. Larry Bird never coached.
Well, he did. He was coach of the year.
Bird coached,
Remember?
but he didn't play coach at the same time.
No.
At the same time.
Larry Bird's got that impressive, like he was the GM, executive of the year.
He's the only man
Yeah.
to win Rookie of the Year, League MVP, All-Star MVP,
Yep.
Finals MVP, VP of the Year as Vice President in the league,
Yep.
Coach of the Year.
That's
MVP
pretty
Coach of
cool,
the Year.
man.
That's an incredibly insane. So
That's
when
a
someone
stupid
asks
resume
you
right there.
who has the smartest basketball IQ of all time, it's Larry Bird.
Man,
It's Larry Bird.
he knows.
That's a fact. It's Larry Bird. Think about that. Magic's the greatest point guard I've ever seen. He didn't last 4 months as a coach. Couldn't handle it.
No.
And that's not a knock on
Jordan
Magic.
could never coach
Jordan
either.
would never even
Jordan
try
wasn't
it.
great as an executive either.
Jordan, he wasn't, but he was a bad owner.
Sometimes, you're good at, he's good at a few things.
Larry's mind transcended the game.
Yeah.
That's how he was. And that's not a knock on those two guys.
Larry Bird made good investments. He's still
Oh.
doing, he's living a great life, man.
Larry Bird the story he was telling, I was 26 years old, so I was making all the money. And these guys that weren't making what I was making were blowing it on everything, and I was saving all my money. I wasn't driving around Mercedes.
No need to.
And I was looking and they always make fun of me for saving my money. And now I can't tell you if I had to turn away because they came to me for a handout because they blew all their cash.
Yeah.
And he saved all his. Fucking Burr was off the charts smart.
Yeah.
Just common sense, do you think? But not everybody has common sense. He had it to the 10s.
Yeah.
The 9s, whatever the fucking line is. So anyway, I didn't come here to tell you that. We were here to talk about oh my God, what a team.
Top 10. We got 4 down.
We have 4 down.
We got 4 down because we did the AFC. So we got the
Yes.
Pats, Colts, Broncos, Bills.
Wow. what
We
a
both
rabbit
agreed
hole.
on that.
That's a rabbit hole. Yes.
And then we did. But it happens.
Wow. That was an epic rabbit hole.
2 basketball dudes. It happens.
Dude, it's just you can't do it. It's crazy. All right, national. All right, so here's the top 5 in the NFC.
Okay.
Philly
Yep.
1, Rams 2,
Yep.
Chicago 3,
Mm-hmm.
Tampa 4, this is division, and Seattle 5. So I guess the question is, do you think Tampa Bay is better than San Fran, who's 7-4, Detroit, who's 6-4,
So let me tell you my
Green Bay, who's
top 6 NFC teams.
who you give me?
Well, I got the Rams and the Eagles,
Sure.
which we actually talked about before the broadcast. We said they look like they're on a collision course for the NFC Championship.
Yeah.
They're my 1 and 2.
Yeah,
Then you've got the Seahawks.
I think the Seahawks are 3.
Of course, I got the Lions in there because nobody wants to play the Lions in the playoffs.
I'd say
We're
they'd
still a
be
good
4.
team.
I could see with them 4.
Yep.
Okay.
And then
I'm with you there. Who's 5?
I got the Packers. I still think the Packers are good.
So it's the Packers or San Fran.
And I got rid of San Fran because I don't know what they're going to be yet.
I think you're right.
And then the last team I have in,
That's 5.
I know. I got 6. Remember, because I only had 4
Oh,
AFC.
okay, yeah.
I got the Bucks because the Bucks have lost 2 games to 2 really good teams. They lost to the Bills and they lost to
So your 6 that are in okay for Philly, Rams, Chicago,
Bills and Lions, right? Yeah,
I'm talking from the 6 in the NFC.
and they played them tough.
Oh, we're talking
So I still like the Bucks. But
He's confusing me, America.
and it's funny. I'm not going to put Chicago in
So you
there.
don't have San Fran, right?
I don't. I have
Okay,
Packers
okay,
instead.
Okay, all right, Packers. All right, so,
Yep.
So let's recap. I might be with you. You have the Packers. This is in
Yep.
no particular order. So you
Yep.
have the 6.
Yep.
You have the Packers.
Yep.
You have Seattle.
Yep.
You have Chicago.
Negative.
Okay, they're out of it. Who do you have instead of Chicago?
Well, Lions or Bucks. I still feel
Okay,
like they're better.
Lions.
We'll put the Lions in.
The Bucks are already in there.
Yep.
Lions instead of Chicago. Lions.
So-
okay, then you have LA 2. Yeah.
Yep.
Lions behind LA. Okay, and then Philly 1 because Philly did.
I actually had the Rams 1, Eagles 2. Like if you're just doing the NFC. Yep, Rams, Eagles, then the Seahawks.
Right, you have the Rams ahead of the Eagles, even though.
Because I feel like either the Rams or Eagles, if
But
they
the
had to
Rams
play the
lost the
Seahawks.
Eagles.
I know, but
And yes, they blew a 26-7 lead.
it's
But
that,
they still
but it's that
lost.
offense right now.
But they lost.
I know, but that offense and the Eagles.
But they lost. They should.
I know, they should.
When you loaf yourself like that, I can't give it to you.
Yeah,
Because if you were that good, you would have
I get
loafed
it.
yourself like that.
yeah, but it's
I see your side.
you know what I mean.
But
Yeah,
the size of the loafy here, I think, is the determinant.
for sure. But I think we got all the same teams. But
It's not that you're wrong.
You got
Are you
Chicago
really
in over
looking at
Detroit.
the size of this loafy?
You got Chicago in over Detroit, or Chicago in over the Bucks, or Chicago
I
in
don't
over
have
the Packers.
Chicago in over Detroit. I don't think Chicago's in there.
I don't think they are either.
I
Good.
agree
so we
there. Yeah.
I think
don't
most.
know.
I think we have almost the
it's
exact
Detroit.
same top 10.
I think we just have the different. I think we're saying they're the same teams, just in a different order. That's
Yeah, same 10 teams. Yeah.
So, all right,
I
so,
mean,
all right. No, we're NFC now. When we combine it with the AFC, here's what I was thinking.
Rams, Pats, Eagles, and I don't know, like who's another AFC team?
Well,
The Bills. I would
the
be
Colts
like,
are 9-2.
I know, but the Colts and Brown. We talked about that. The
Yeah,
Bills.
look, Jonathan Taylor is for.
Is that right? Bills. Yeah, I think Bills, Pats, Eagles, Rams. I feel like that would be your. I could see
Bills
that.
Packers.
No, I mean, I'm talking about for the AFC Championship game. I could see the Bills and the Pats. That's not crazy.
I think Buffalo's in the top 10. I just don't know where they are.
Yeah. I just can't trust the Colts or the Broncos yet. So I think that's why I
You know
Pats,
the Broncos.
but Rams, Eagles, I could see that. I mean, I
thing
could
is,
see the Lions getting there too, but
the Broncos beat KC and Philly.
notice we don't have KC in our top 10s.
Then close.
Can't do it.
No,
Can't do it.
they're on. Dude, they're.
I'm sure the
Well,
league
you know who
wants
they're
to.
playing this weekend. They're playing the Colts
They are playing the
in
Colts.
Indy.
In
They
Indy.
could go splat.
Oh, they could.
It's not going to happen. I think your whole thing. Hey, is this rigged? You're not going to. Hey, is this rigged? Yeah,
It could be. It could be.
Could
Could be a
all
Vegas
right.
special.
Hey, take this. Let me get you to know me. What was the Rodney Dangerfield one? He goes, he has like a roll of money in his hand. He goes, hey, keep it fit. Keep it fit.
Oh my god.
Oh God, is that where we are? I don't know. I'm just saying. Wait, where were we going with that?
So I think we got all 10. We got all our 10.
We gotta get the
'Cause-
order. All right, so you have the Rams one. I have.
Oh, so I got my order here that I had. If you want to put them in top 10 order,
Yeah, I was gonna go just the whole. Yeah, I was gonna go. Yeah, the Pats were won last week. I don't think they won this week, even though they were.
I got the Rams and the Pats. 'Cause
I have Philly in the Pats.
Okay.
Because I have the Rams.
I got the Eagles 3, so that we're close.
Because I have the Eagles. Well, I have the thing. Yeah, I have the Eagles 1 and the Rams 3.
And then I got the Colts and the Broncos reluctantly on both.
This is true. This is where you have a point.
Yeah.
That's where I'm like, it's like, I know I'm almost there, but I'm not quite there. It's like I want to be
Colts
there,
and the
but
Broncos.
it's not quite there. It's just like because you know what it is about Brock Purdy, when he has to be on.
Oh, you're talking about 49ers.
No, the Denver Broncos.
Oh, you're talking about Knicks. Bo Nix.
I'm talking about Brock Purdy,
Yeah, for the
the
Niners.
Niners. No, I'm sorry, Bo Nix.
You're
Bo
talking
Nix.
about Bo Nix.
So,
Yeah, yeah.
when he has to be on, motherfucker's been on every time.
He's been good. I'm not even hating on him.
He doesn't play great the whole game.
No.
No. But if someone says, "Hey, bro, nuts on the table," bam, no hesitation.
I got him at
Just
4
whips him,
or 5,
fucking
right?
whips him out. He whips him out.
Then I'm rocking Seahawks and Lions.
I think the Seahawks should be the Seahawks because they should have beat the Rams. They really should have.
Yep. And then Lions.
They were a Donald career-sized loafing.
That was big.
That was a career.
It was big. It was big.
4 picks.
Seahawks,
One
Lions.
game. You shit twice.
Bills, Packers, Bucks. Those are my last. I still believe in the Packers and the Bucks.
I brought with that. Oh, but who was the team I was making fun of? Wait, who?
Seahawks. You're making fun of them.
The Sam Darnold, man. Lofi. Massive.
He'll be all right. He'll be all right.
Steamy. No, that's not all right. It's kind of.
He doesn't usually blow it till the
One of
playoffs.
those Lofis you have a nightmare about.
He's like a better Kirk Cousins. You know what I mean? Like he kind of disappoints you in the playoffs. Or
is that going to be?
But I like Kirk. He's one of my boys.
Kirk is the best criminal ever.
The most gangster agent of all time.
Craig,
he has gotten so
You're
much money.
In my book.
He is all good.
They're gonna make a movie about him like he's Al Capone.
Kirk Cousins is gangster. Like with all his contracts, you're like, he got paid what?
Hey, you know what mediocre he's going for these days, motherfucker?
Yeah, right.
I am the master of
Oh
mediocre.
my God.
He's the master of mediocre.
The master. Go green, Kirk.
Kirk Cousins.
He is a Spartan to the core too. I love it.
If I could be the master of mediocre, oh my God, that's a title.
So we got
Kirk
Seahawks,
Cousins.
Lions, right?
Yeah.
8, 9, 10. I got Bills, Packers, Bucks. That sound good?
Or
did you have Niners in there?
Well, the Bills did. No, I don't think the Niners are in there. I think you're right.
Yeah,
I
not
think
yet.
The Bills,
they're close though.
The Bills did beat the Bucks. Because Josh Allen did have a superhuman game. 6 touchdowns and three. He threw for 3.
He did.
Do you know how many quarterbacks have done that in the history of the league?
Not 3.
Yeah, no, 2.
Who?
Some guy, Otto Graham.
Oh God.
And he's
back in like the 50s.
And he's done it twice.
Man.
Think about that in the history of the entire fucking sport. Think about all the great quarterbacks.
He's a monster.
He has done. Think about that.
It's like Tua said during that interview. He goes, "Man, I look at Josh Allen and I wish I could do the things he does. Like it's pretty amazing. Like that's respect right there."
I don't know that Josh Allen has really. Well, he kind of has, but not on the level.
Does he understand?
He's never had a game like what.
Haley Steinfeld's good.
He's never had a game like Sam.
He's got a nice, got a hot girl. He's got a good life.
Haley's, she brings it.
Yeah.
She's there. Thumbs up. Anyway.
But yeah, we got our top 10. We're good. But on the outset, I would say
So
Niners,
that means,
right?
That means Buffalo was 8.
Yep.
The Packers were 9.
Yep. Bucks 10. I still believe in Baker.
Okay, but are the Packers better than the Bucks, or is it the other way around?
I don't know. I feel like the Packers got this love from the league.
You know what, something's fraudulent about them. Something about them. I
They
just
got
don't.
Christian Watson back
Because on
now,
paper,
I mean-
on paper, the Packers look like they have it all.
They do.
But something's missing.
Is Jordan
I don't know
Love
what
just
it is.
underwhelming?
I don't know.
They got a good.
He
running
could be
backs.
underwhelming
They got good receivers.
because he's certainly not overwhelming.
They got Micah Parsons on defense.
I'm just saying. It could be the underweight. He could be. You might have nailed it right there.
I'm telling you, the Packers don't count them out.
Do you think Jordan Love is not a lot of love? It's a little
It
bit.
makes me
It's,
barf.
there's
but
some
they'll
admiration
be there.
with Jordan Love. It's not really love.
Yeah, they'll be there because it's gross and it's just
Jordan Love
what
might
you
be the-
deal with in
Jordan
the
Love
NFC North.
is the
Green
difference.
Bay's always around.
I would take Baker Mayfield in a big game over Jordan Love.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
That's just
Baker wants it more.
I'm just gonna put it out there.
He's gonna want it more.
Nuts on the table. Anyway,
Just bam.
that's our top 10.
That's our top 10. And our honorable mentions.
We're gonna take a break. We'll come back to segment 3. I don't know what the fuck we're gonna talk about. We're gonna talk about it off here. We're gonna have one more segment. But
Can we turn off?
Yes, you have.
All right. What was my nickname last time?
Oh my God.
My mom calls me Last Minute Lawton.
No,
That's a good one.
Was it Lawton?